Man of the Year award. We have the rare distinction, I think first time ever, and maybe first time and last time, of presenting father-son awardees this evening. Jake's dad, Bruce Matthews, is our 2023 Man of the Year. Bruce was a Walter Camp All-American offensive lineman in 1982 from USC. Born in North Carolina, he grew up in Southern California. His dad, Clay Sr., a defensive lineman with the Niners in the 1950s. In addition to All-America honors, Bruce was awarded the Morris Trophy in 1982 as the best lineman in the Pac-12. He was the 9th overall selection in the 1983 NFL Draft, picked in the first round by the Houston Oilers. For people that don't understand, that's the Tennessee Titans. Bruce went on to a long, distinguished career with the Oilers and then later on with the Titans. He's considered to be one of the most versatile offensive linemen to play ever in the NFL. He retired after the 2001 season at the age of 40, having played 296 games, more than any other NFL player, excluding kickers and punters. No offense to our kickers here. 14 Pro Bowls. He started at all offensive line positions, was the long snapper for field goals, PATs, and punts. This is where Bruce separates himself. He started in 293 of his 296 games, starting 229 games consecutively, and he never missed a game due to injury. Over the years, he blocked for Warren Moon, Mike Rozier, Lorenzo White, and Eddie George. After his playing days, he came back to coach offensive line for the Texans and then the Titans. He was elected into the Pro Football Hall of Fame's class of 2007. Named to the NFL First Century 100 all-time team, Bruce was ranked 78th in the top 100 NFL's greatest players by the NFL Network.
The thing that really impressed me about Bruce was his feet. For a guy his size, at about 6'4", 315 pounds, he had very, very nimble feet. He had a very low center of gravity. It never really got knocked out of technique. He was always balanced, always square, and that's something that's very, very important for an offensive lineman to be successful. He could play every position on the offensive line and made All-Pro at 2 of those different positions, and probably could have made All-Pro at all 3 if he wanted to. And running the run and shoot offense, we had basically the 5 linemen. We didn't have a tight end. We asked our offensive linemen to be very, very athletic in some of the things that they had to do, and Bruce got the job done.
And who's taking over on the inside but Bruce Matthews, squishing people in there.
They're just a great athlete for a guy that huge.
Bruce Matthews wasn't only agile, he was dependable. In 19 years with the Oilers and Titans franchise, he competed in 296 games, more than any offensive lineman in NFL history. Matthews lasted so long that his former college teammate Jeff Fisher became his head coach.
The biggest thing was you never quit anything. I had one time, like on a 7th grade basketball team in middle school, where things weren't working out. I knew basketball wasn't where my future was, and I wanted to hang it up. My dad, he was very adamant, explaining to me, what a man of integrity was all about, that once you commit to do something, you finish it.
Bruce was one of those guys you could count on each and every week because he never really had any major injuries. Consistency is very important for an offensive lineman and a group of offensive linemen together. The longer you can keep those guys together playing, the more success they're going to have as a unit, and the more success I would have as a quarterback as far as staying upright and being protected.
Under some pressure, throws in the end zone. Harris, touchdown.
But I got one ball. It's a guy that's been on this team for 17 years.
It is now my pleasure to present the Walter Camp Football Foundation Man of the Year Award to our 1982 All-American Pro Football Hall of Famer from the University of Southern California, Brue Matthews.
Thank you very much. Quite an honor to be here. To be perfectly honest, if they were just awarding Jake, I would have showed up anyway. So you could have gotten 2 for 1, but it really is an honor to be here. I want to thank the Walter Camp Football Foundation for everything, just how great they've taken care of my family. It's amazing that I was named Walter Camp All-American 41 years ago, because sure doesn't seem that long. And naturally, Jake had to rub it in a little bit because he said, "Oh, you're only a one-time All-American." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." So he's got that over me. And to these young guys here, it's so great to see the, there's an element of apprehension you can see for these guys because of what's coming up, but at the same time, the enthusiasm that they approach it. And I want to wish him the best of luck, especially Zachariah Branch, my fellow Trojan, fight on. And it'll be exciting to watch all these guys and where their career paths lead them. I'd like to thank my wife, Carrie, right here. It'll be 41 years in May. No, 41. Gosh. Yeah, and I took too many blows to the head, they say. But it will be 41 years in May. We have 7 children, 5 boys, 2 girls, and just what an amazing woman that God has blessed me with. Man, Jake, very proud of you as a father getting up here. I didn't know you could put that many syllables together, but you did a great job. And what else? Just so blessed. God has been so good to the Matthews family. Like Jake said, blessed to play 19 years in the league. I played the most games by an offensive lineman. My brother Clay played 19 years. He's played the most games by a linebacker. And, I would hope at some point that he's going to get into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I think you guys stiffed him, though, when he was up for Walter Camp. I'm not certain, though. I got to look back in the archives. But anyway, so blessed. We have 7 children, like I said. 4 of them played at Texas A&M. I played in the Super Bowl. We lost that. Made the Pro Football Hall of Fame. All great and very cool accomplishments. But my greatest accomplishment is knowing Jesus Christ as my Savior. And I'm so proud of what my kids are as being men of faith. And that's the most important thing. And that would be my charge to y'all. The biggest question we have to answer in life is, who is Jesus, And if he's your Lord and Savior, then everything else falls into place. And I just believe that at the bottom of my heart. And again, thank you so much for this amazing honor. It's really humbling to be here. Thank you very much.